Hi, my name is Sam Mzingelwa. The location that I grew up at is called Kayamandi, which simply means a nice home, but for me, it wasn't. I was working for this stationery shop at Eckestad Mall. So I was busy on the tills. I saw this bunch of people roaming around the mall. They were singing. They looked so happy. And I remember telling one of my colleagues at that store, I said, I'm gonna work there. I belong there. 4 years down the line, here I am. I work as a visual merchandiser. I remember in my interview, I mentioned that I want to dress dolls. At that time, I did not know that it was called mannequins. So I was busy on the case of that VM in that store, wanting to know, interested to know what is she doing, why is she doing that. 6 months later, I was promoted to be a VM. So I think one thing that I love about my job is because it puts me on my toes all the time. And I think it aligns with my character as Sam, because I don't like to be in comfortable situations, because I always want to evolve myself. So half of my life, I grew up conforming to what the society wanted me to be. As I said, Kayamandi is supposed to mean nice home, but for me it wasn't, because they wanted me to be something that I'm not. And the day that I decided to accept myself, who Sam was, and decided to live my truth, I was being bullied, I was violated a couple of times, I was stabbed, you name it all. There was a time that I wanted to take my life, but I told myself, if I'm going to do that, while my parents accepted me for the person that I am, so I would rather live my life, because I know my support structure is very strong. It was quite a very difficult journey for me, but when I joined H&M, I was able to become myself and more. I was able to express who Sam is. I was able to tap in every inch of Sam and get that personality out, because I felt safe, I felt at home. So I think joining H&M has helped me in different ways and figuring out myself, because I worked with different characters, but they were so much more accepting than the people that I grew up with. So I recently changed my pronouns to they, because I want to explore Sam. I want people to see who I am, because I feel like there's a lot that Sam has to offer. So when I was announced as the EPA 2022 winner, I was so emotional, happy. At the same time, it was just like mixed emotions, left, right, and center. I think this is one of the greatest things that has ever happened in my life, because I never saw it coming. But honestly, I want people to know that this is not only mine, but I want it to be the representation to all those who ever felt that they are not represented. I'd also like to encourage my colleagues as well, that how important it is to live the H&M values as well. It doesn't only affect you in your work life, but also it can shape you in your personal life as well. Let's continue pushing the values, let's continue living the culture, because at the end of the day, we are here as one team and we are here to grow together as well. Thank you.